welcome to JuiceCAST. I'm DJ.
I'm Dangerous Dan.
And right now we're going to look at Classic Cola from iVape in our drink series.
The only juice you need.
You know, this really is a good juice. I got to tell you, I mean, you can definitely tell by how much is left that I like this juice. So it was one of the first juices I got also. And this is a really good Coke. I really like it.
Well, I tell you what, this is one of my this is my favorite juice. The end. This is not one of those things where people say, "Oh, this is my all-day vape." This is my all-year vape. If I only had one juice and I had to choose, this would be the one. Joe and iVape, these guys. The last order I got 10 30 ml bottles. When you go to 10, it's only $12.45 a bottle. And right now I'm using their device. This is a swap top with the 510. I just took it off with the map tank and the cobalt blue drip tip, the e-cig, their website, their blown glass with the Tenergy 3.2s inside here. The one thing I like about this device, real quick, we don't really talk that much about devices, is that it kind of steps it down a little bit because it's got the switch. It's got, the 6. This is a true 6-volt device when you put those Tenergies in there. And on the map tank, this is a 2.4 ohm map tank with the full of Coke right now. And where did DJ go? He disappeared. I got to talking. He talked so much he left. And this is the one that I ordered, and they put an arrow on the order, and the handwritten part of my order from iVape, and they said, "Good God, I ordered so much of this juice at once, and I still have 5 30 ml bottles, and they're perfectly seeped and ready to go." This is the one. If you're looking for a cola flavor, if you're looking for one that really tastes like Coke, one that is palatable, and there's no weird, funny tastes, and there's no in the base juice at iVape, this is the stuff that I basically keeps me going. We have to have this on hand. Yeah, other juices are fun and blah blah blah. This is the one that keeps me going, and I've got it on their proprietary device right there. And this is the one Joe says he uses every day, and that's the swap top or the indulgence. And I've got all kinds of different tops for this one. You've got the 901, and I like the 901. I've got the and this what's so cool about this one, has this little extra area here, so anything fits on there. It sticks up a little bit, and you can put your 901 on there, and your Empire Mod drip shield fits right on there. But right now, I'm going to shut up about this because I got my iVape sticker right here. I'm all about the iVape.
You can definitely tell that Dan is a huge fan.
A 30 ml bottle of cola.
iVape there, yeah, for sure.
I mean, and this flavor is the one in particular that is the best. So I'm going to put the map tank down. I've also got it in the fog. And it puts out, it seems like the most vapor of any of the drink flavors that we've reviewed so far. It's got the most vapor.
It really does. I gave the Blackberry Lemonade a 5 out of 5, but I think both these iVapes, 5 out of 5, they put out a lot of vapor. I'm on the Pro Very. This is actually Dangerous Dan's Pro Very. He's going to be getting it in a couple of days. Mm-hmm. And I'm running the Cisco 1.5 atomizer and my long drip tip here, and I'm actually jacked it up to 4 volts now.
You got the Cisco 1.5, and he's got his monkey. You haven't even shown your monkey box yet. You got that thing laying around there.
My monkey box. This is loaded up right now with my all-day vape, which is Kick Bass Juicy Fruit, and this is my monkey box. I'm very proud of it. I love it. It works just so awesome.
And DJ ordered me some Kick Bass, and we'll be reviewing them extensive.
Yeah.
Extensive future.
Love me some Kick Bass.
There's so many different. This is the whole reason for this pod, or this video cast or whatever.
JuiceCAST.
I mean, well, it's the same whole reason for why we're doing this. Is there's so many vendors out there. I have tried, 7, 8, 9, 10 vendors and spent all this money, and I'm like, let me pass this knowledge on to you. I started with iVape, and there's a lot of different things I shouldn't have ordered and shouldn't have bothered with, and should have gotten more juice from iVape. It's one of those vendors where you could you could just stop there once you get there and try all the different flavors. The snozberry is delicious. The nannermelon, all of their flavors are right on the money, and they're different than any other place and I've ever seen. The juice is like a 40-60 mix on the PG-VG. The PG is the higher number, and just all around, Joe and the guys at iVape, I can't wait to meet them one day at a vapor meet or something like that, and say, you are the ones that helped me quit smoking. You're the ones that kept me going. And right now I'm using it on the Ego with the fog. I've got 3 different devices with Coke Classic Cola in it right now, just because it's not because we're doing this review. It's because this is what I do all day. And my wife, this is the only, I let her make her try all these different juices I order, and she's like, oh gosh, and then give me back my Classic Cola from iVape.
And I started out with, it turned out to be decaying menthol. Just regular decaying. That's what really made me quit smoking. But this was one of the first flavors that got me off the decaying, like into sweet flavors and stuff like that. And this is definitely one of my favorites. It's in my top 10 for sure. And I really like it because it tastes to me just like the gummy cola from Haribo, those gummy cola bottles that you ate as a kid and I still eat as an adult. So I really like them. And this juice tastes just like it.
Silver Bullet with the Vape Mate, and this is an iVape with the Empire Mod drip shield on it. The iVape 2.8 on the Silver Bullet. This is the actually with the iVape batteries. These are the 123s I got from iVape, 3 volts each. Digging those. And this is an iVape swirled drip tip. You like that white one too. For some reason, that one right there has the best mouthfeel out of all of the tips that I've tried. And it doesn't heat up like the metal ones. And if you're looking for a drip tip and a good price.
That's what I have here on my Clearomizer right now. It's that drip tip. And yeah, it's nice. I feel like I got a little cheated on the marble. It doesn't look very marbleized, but it's a very nice tip.
Yeah, all of them are different. They're not any of them the same. It's pretty cool. I don't know how they end. I guess they however they mold those and stuff. It's the same drip tip you can get from a lot of places, but Joe has the best prices, especially on atomizers. Less than $6 for atomizers. You can't beat the prices on a lot of stuff at iVape, and especially the juice, because I get the juice, the cola. I get it in 5 30 ml bottles for like $12.45. $12.45 for 30 mils of juice. Nobody else, except for maybe Kick Bass or something, is beating that right now. And Kick Bass is new, and iVape has been around, since before I started vaping for sure. So this is a company that's going to be around. And even if they're on vacation or something like that, or there's one person here, they've got enough people there where they keep all this stuff rolling out to you. So I'm digging the Vape Mate. I got the tube in there and feeding that up with the Empire Mod. I mean, you start talking about all these different devices and stuff, but for iVape, I've got my wife every day uses the Cisco 1.5 on iVape, supposed 5 volt pass through, and you've got that pass through from them.
I enjoy it.
And uses the same white drip tip, and that's all she uses. And she uses her red Ego, and the Ego pass through that they've got there for $20. Nobody else has that pass through at that price point other than iVape, and that device is rock solid.
That's what my wife uses every single day. That's what made her quit smoking was the Ego. She lost her pink one at a restaurant, but she's using mine now. So working on, they got her Prodigy, should be here Monday, so tomorrow. Awesome. And
$20 if that's the one I take out if I'm going somewhere. Oops, I left my sunglasses, my $5 sunglasses, and my $20 Ego, and that's not something you're going to cry that hard about. You can replace it.
Right.
Get a red one. Pink ones, please. I would have a pink one.
Back to the juice here. This stuff smells really good, and it takes me back again to the gummy cola
I remember what you're talking about, but I haven't had
Yeah,
one.
the gummy Coke bottles, they're awesome. And, you know, the taste, and it doesn't have as much of a throat hit as other iVape juices, but it is enough to give I'd give it like a 2 out of 5 on the throat hit.
The smell is, in the smell you talk about, you know, just it smells like Coke. I mean, that's all. I mean, that's what I base it on. It does. I mean, it smells like what it's supposed to be.
Right.
And I run it all the time in my map tank. And some people say, you know, the CE2s, you know, take away flavor and stuff like that. But I haven't had that problem with any of the iVape juices. And we're talking about the drink flavors and stuff. Another drink flavor that I ran a whole 30 mil out in this map tank was cherry limeade from iVape. That's a great flavor too.
Yeah, I like that one also. We'll be visiting that one for sure in an upcoming episode there. But what do you think of the throat hit?
Yeah, it's one of those things where, you know, I'm just looking at the flavor on this one, the throat hit. I'm using it on a bunch of different devices. It gives me enough to where you know, I'm not craving something different than cola, but at the same time, it's not harsh at all. I mean, it's not one of those juices that has any other, you know, if you up the nicotine on it, because I'm using this at 12 milligrams. I don't know what, are you at 18 on yours?
This is, yeah, 18. And, you know, this is one that I actually liked mixing with menthol. It's not bad mixed with menthol at all.
Right. Yeah, this is the one. I mean, if you're looking, you know, to try a juice out, and you haven't tried the juices in iVape, and you're going to get, you know, a sampler pack, or if you're going to get, you know, just a few different juices for them and just try them out, put the classic cola in your bin and your cart or whatever they're calling it. I think it's cart, and order that and put it in that bin, and you're going to love it.
Yeah, this is definitely in my top 10 vapes for sure. And
number one for me, that's the Ego with the fog, making this fog in here. It's getting
that's a lot of vapor there. All right, well, that's been Classic Cola from iVape, www.ivape.net. And for now, I'm DJ.
I'm Dangerous Dan in a cloud of Classic Cola.
Shake and vape. Catch us next time on JuiceCAST.